right, guys, welcome back. Pedro here with another video. I've got my background there, so I forgot to actually add in my what I'm actually looking at, my charts. But just want to welcome you guys to the channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. It's Monday, November 21st. Wow, time flies. And I just want you guys to know that, welcome to the family. Maybe it's your first time here. If it's your first time here, welcome to La Familia. Consider subscribing below and hitting that notification bell and clicking all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. We're here every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my name is Pedro, and we focus on Forex trading. So if you're looking to level up on your trading, or maybe it's your first time just looking at the markets, whatever it is, I want you to know that you have a community you can count on. So guys, we're going to begin shortly. Just want to update some video settings here, and we're going to be killing it this morning. As always, we go over everything. We do our top-down analysis. And so, got my matcha tea. As always, you guys know what's good. We're just going to wait for a couple more people to join in. And like I said, I'm just going to update the video settings here. We should be good. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Updating here, everything on the video settings. We should be good. Also, guys, if it's your first time here, introduce yourself, comment in the chat box below. Don't be shy. I read every single comment. So, like I said, don't be shy, guys. All right, so this is just loading up. Gotta love the matcha tea, guys. You know what's good. Got my matcha tea. I'm gonna actually let our Telegram group know as well. We're live. Gold is falling nicely. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started here, guys. Welcome. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning. Let me just see here, guys, because I want to make sure it's looking clear. It looks blurry here on my end here, so give me one sec. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome. Okay. What are we looking at for GBPUS, guys? We're gonna start off with GBPUS. In fact, we should start off with gold, but overall GBPUS is looking bearish. We are kind of breaking out of that range finally. What I would like to see is this candle close just a little bit below that range level here, so we can anticipate a potential continuation. However, we always have to be mindful with, for example, fake outs. Typically fake outs will be a strong momentum like this, and then all of a sudden the price will move right back up quickly. So we are slowly moving out of this range, pushing out, breaking to the downside, which is kind of going in confluence with the overall direction of the market, which is kind of like this slower pullback that we're anticipating. Now, we're going to narrow it down to see if we can catch any trade opportunities, but we're going to start with gold first, guys, and we'll kind of go from there. So as you guys know, I was mentioning that gold, I was anticipating some sort of a retracement. We were kind of in this somewhat channel, I guess you could say. Not the most ideal situation, but I mentioned to you guys, I said, guys, I'm definitely looking for sells below this level structure, which we can anticipate a more complex pullback because we were also at a major level of structure on the higher time frames. This gray area on the top was our major level structure on like the daily, and I'm going to show you guys in a second what I'm talking about. So that's how we can anticipate what the market's going to be telling us, guys, basically. And I'm just going to read here through the comments quickly, guys. Hello, Kayer, welcome. Jason, let's get it, my man, let's go. Daniel Trades, let's go. Welcome, my man. Ricky Nettles, how do you still use Forex? It never pops up for me. Not sure, my man. Not sure what you mean by that, but welcome. VV, let's go. Goonies, let's get it. Got my sister-in-law here, guys. Welcome. Like I said, welcome to all the new members that are tuning in, guys. If it's your first time here, welcome. And like I said, if you're already part of the family, guys, we're gonna dive in already deep, guys. We're gonna just get straight into the point. So we're looking at gold, guys, and we're gonna do, like, obviously we're gonna focus on all the main pairs that we focus on, and then we'll just go from there. So as you guys know, last week, you guys could see my arrows here. We were anticipating some sort of a rejection and continuation, some sort of a complex pullback for gold. Like I said, these were my levels I was looking at. And like, I think personally, to be honest, I think gold still has a little bit more juice to the downside. But it's always good to understand the overall direction of the market and the overall bigger picture. So it's funny enough, but it's like literally, it's kind of like watching things play out the way you anticipate it. Now, you guys always have to keep in mind that price won't always do what we anticipate, right? As traders, we always have to manage our risk because no one knows exactly the direction of the market. We only work with what we have, right? And so, like, it's funny enough, I mentioned to you guys, I said, guys, we may reject this level structure on the higher time frames. You guys could see it very clearly. But the reason why I saw that was because we saw a strong momentum push, right? And typically when price moves and has some sort of a strong momentum push, similar to this, you can see that's a really strong momentum. And even in the past live streams, like months and weeks ago, remember when I told you guys, I'm looking at and anticipating price to actually push back up and break out of this downwards channel that we were in for a while. When we get a strong push like this, guys, we anticipate some sort of an exhaustion, right? So this is reason number one. Reason number two, we were at a major level structure. Why is this a major level structure? Well, you can see support, resistance, and now future resistance. Simple. That's the daily and the 4 hour. We anticipate a rejection of this major level structure because in the past, price has respected it. That's it. That's how we're able to determine the overall direction, and we can anticipate a rejection of that level structure for us to continue to look for sells, right? And so that's kind of what I was looking at, guys. You know what I mean? That's how we were looking at price, and we were saying, okay, why are we looking at basically price rejecting, right? So not only that, we saw the dollar gain strength. So whenever the dollar gains strength, typically gold will pull back, right? So we could see that the dollar is gaining strength. Also, if you guys could see the Dixie, look at my prediction on Dixie, guys. We were kind of in this downwards channel, but we were also what? At a major level of structure, right? So then what happened, guys? Look at my arrows. Look at how price literally respected my overall analysis. What did I say? A breakout of this channel, which was kind of like forming some sort of a descending wedge pattern formation in reality, right? If I move this over here like this, let's say I move, hold on, no, this arrow, this line here, I move it over like this, straight, hold on, just so you guys could see, right? That looks like a descending wedge pattern formation, which, by the way, could break out. Typically it breaks out in continuation with where it's coming from, but sometimes, or most cases, we get a breakout to the upside, right? Which is a complete drop, especially when we're at kind of the bottom, where we're at a major level structure. We can anticipate some sort of a breakout out of this wedge pattern formation. Although most of the cases, we anticipate price to continue to go down further when it starts forming this wedge pattern, because the bulls are getting weaker and weaker. However, sometimes we do get a breakout to the upside. And in this case, you guys saw we got the breakout, we got the retest exactly as expected, and then we push the upside, right? So again, dollar gaining strength. We can anticipate some sort of a potential pullback, or this could gain some strength and continue to go higher, which would then go in confluence with gold pulling back to our major level of structure here, right? So we are pretty much coming up at a level where we can anticipate gold to start reacting, right? So we got that push that we wanted, and I think it would kind of go perfectly with gold coming back up to these highs, right? Retesting the neckline, which makes sense. And then we can expect one more push to the downside potentially before we actually start rallying to the upside, right? So that's how we look at it, guys, in reality. And, you know, we can narrow this down. We could go down to the 30-minute, look for trade opportunities, right? But we have to be very, very careful. I wouldn't be looking at gold sells just yet. The reason being, like I said, is we may pull back. Here, let me see. We could see something like this happen where we pull back to this level high, and then we finally break below, right? So it could be a possibility. So we just have to keep that in mind, just because if you look at it, we have been going to the downside. Now, obviously I'll keep you guys in the loop as to what we can anticipate price to do, but that's just kind of what I'm looking at this given time, guys. Scalping King, hi, welcome, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Metzia, welcome. We got people from all over the world, guys. Let's get it. Guys, if you understood that explanation on gold, smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Welcome to all of our new family members as well. I see a couple new family members just joining in. Okay, guys, so we're going to continue on. So that's what I can anticipate there with gold. And we're gonna move on to our British pound pairs. Then we'll focus on other stuff right now. But we're going to focus on our main pairs here. And we're going to take a look at GU as well. So don't worry, guys. So what are we looking at here, guys? We can look that we can see clearly that we were in this upwards channel, right? We can see all the push. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can anticipate one more pullback, which would kind of go in confluence with our upwards trending channel, right? Excuse me. We're definitely at this point where we're a little bit, it still has a little bit, probably more juice to the downside before we maybe retest this neckline per se, or retest this channel or range that we were kind of breaking below, which would kind of go in confluence with, like I said, having some sort of a pullback at this point, because we could definitely tell that there's a shift in the market. Now, how do we know where we are in the market? Well, we could clearly see that we were creating, you know, a high, lower high, higher high, right? Lower high, higher low, etc., right? So, and then now we're shifting over to a ranging market. So we're failing prices. This is an indication to me. Indication number one, we're at the top of this ascending wedge, at the top of this ascending channel, right? We're at a major level of structure on the higher time frames. Okay, that's that goal. That's this highlighted gray area, right? And we're also failing to create a higher high. So look at these highs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different highs where price tried to push higher and it failed. So as a trader, what does that tell me? If price is failing to break above or failing to create a higher high, I can anticipate price to stay stuck in a range before it actually continues to go higher, which that does tend to happen as well too. Or we can anticipate price to actually finally break below and say, maybe, you know what, this level is a level that price has respected in the past. We know that for a fact. And you know what, maybe price is struggling to push higher. So we can anticipate the shift of the market. And that's what's happening over here. We could see that we were trending to the upside for the longest time. And now we're seeing that change of direction, right? So now that we know that, we wait for a breakout out of this range. It could be to the highs of this range or the lows of this range. And we're seeing like we're kind of pushing below. Now, obviously we want to see a stronger momentum push, to be honest, below it. And I'm not really seeing that, I'll be honest. So even if we narrow it down to the 30-minute to see if there's a trade opportunity, the only other trade opportunity I see here, which would have probably happened around 6:30, is that we got the strong momentum push here, okay? We got the retracement. However, it did push a little bit higher than anticipated, and we got this push back down, right? So now what I would want to see is a stronger momentum continuation push, and then we get on the retracement for a continuation to the downside. But I'm not really seeing that at this given time. We're already seeing price react at this level, so it could be potentially faking out. We don't know. Typically a fake out will be much more instantaneous, right? It'll push back into the range almost right away, but I'm not really seeing that at this given time, guys. Okay, so let's continue on. That's what I'm seeing right there. I don't really see anything, for example, with GBPUS at this given time. I want to see a stronger push, right? I want to see a stronger push at that level. So we're gonna move on to GJ, guys, and we'll come back for the British US. Okay, so what did we see, for example, with GJ? So if we go on the higher time frames, we saw that we were in this upwards channel. We broke below. We knew that this was the highs of the range. If we go to the daily, you know what I'm talking about. We know that we were ranging here for the longest time, guys. Like, I'm talking a long time. However, this is the bottom of the range, okay? And that's the high of the range. However, we were anticipating a continuation of this downwards channel. You guys could see that this was a channel that price was respecting in the past. Look at this 4-hour time frame, okay? Look at this new channel that we started forming. What did it do? It broke out of this channel, and it's retesting once more. Again, it's retesting this level of structure, right? So if we get, which we will probably anticipate, some sort of a pullback, we could potentially aim to probably target the highs out of this range again, right? We may see a push to the upside, especially when I see a strong momentum push like this to the upside. We can anticipate a continuation to the upside. That means the bulls are trying to push, or the bulls are fighting to push price higher. So we can anticipate probably target 1 up here and target 2 up here, right? So these are kind of levels that we may anticipate where price may continue to go. And again, like I said, I wanted to see a rejection of this level structure. We could still see it. However, you know, we kind of broke out of this channel, this descending channel, which is kind of what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a rejection here, which would have been ideal, which would have been that extra leg to create a new lower low, which would have took us to the bottom of the range. But since we broke out, we can anticipate potentially price to finally break above. We will expect some sort of a retracement. So if we narrow this down now to the 30-minute to see if there's any entries that we can do, well, what do we see here, guys? We could clearly see what? We see a strong momentum push. We can anticipate price to come back down to these lows over here and use it as a level of support. Now, I could pull my fib, if you will, and we could pull our Fibonacci and see, for example, this level right here. So if price were to come down at 0.38, let's say we get it from our push over here, that's our 0.50 and 0.618. This is our golden zone. This is where we want to see price come back down to and reject. So we can see that clearly, guys, and we can anticipate, see, price to come back up here to these highs over here. That's a possibility. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for GJ. I'll be honest with you. Seeing that strong momentum push can make me anticipate price to continue to go higher, only if we're seeing a rejection when it comes back. So if when price comes back, which almost 9 out of 10 chances it will probably exhaust and do some sort of an exhaustion pullback. Now, mind you, price could still be so bullish that it could come up a little bit higher before it actually pulls back, but most likely we can anticipate some sort of a rejection, especially after a strong move like this, which let's see how much of a pip move we have. Over 137 pips. So definitely we can anticipate some sort of a rejection, some sort of a pullback, some sort of an exhaustion, right? And so let's say price comes back down, right? It comes back down to this level. It comes down to our golden level here. We can anticipate a rejection. If price is rejecting this level structure, what does that tell you? Yes, we're at a major level structure, but we can anticipate that, hey, you know what? The bulls are super strong, that the bears aren't strong enough to push price back down into the range, right? So we can anticipate a breakout out of this range on the higher time frames to the upside. Okay. So that's what we're looking at overall, guys. I hope you're able to understand that. Let me know if you guys are understanding that explanation. If you are, guys, smash that like button for me. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome for humanity. Fresh Monday. Let's go, baby. You guys know what's good. It's Pippin. Good morning, my man. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yes. Yes. Let me know if you guys understood that explanation on GJ, right? Like I said, we were anticipating sells within the range, but now at this point, the way I'm looking at it, we can anticipate some sort of a continuation trade setup here, guys. Okay. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there for GJ. And give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. All right. So like I said, we may see some bullishness still, but overall, what you want to see is you don't want to get in here. And again, I'm just teaching you this stuff, guys, so you guys understand how to manage your risk. We don't want to buy here, guys, right? Because look at this, look at how much pips if it were to come back down. That's 70 pips. Not saying that's your stop loss, but assuming, let's say you do a 30 pip stop, all it really needs to do is go back into this little range, back to the bottom of this smaller range here, and then you're stopped out, right? So just realize that this is not a good entry, right? This is why we don't get in impulsively and we wait to get a much better entry down here, because here we have, for example, this previous resistance area holding or potentially holding this level as a now future level of support. So now we know that if price does actually break below this level structure, yeah, that completely invalidates our overall setup for a continuation to the upside. And then we can definitely target, for example, the highs up here, which would be over 75 pips. And we can definitely target here a 0.618 level, which would be over 155 pips, right? Now, again, like I said, it could continue to go higher. It is what it is. But again, we manage our risk. And this is how you know to only focus on higher probable setups and you're not risking way too much. Okay, guys? I hope you guys get that. I hope you guys are understanding that. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Tom, let's go, Tom. Welcome, my man. Welcome. Up 100 pips on GJ. Let's go. Yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Awesome. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking at there. And in fact, if you would have looked at GJ similarly, again, you're not going to buy up here. What you want to do is you basically want to buy at this level of support. Look, we got previous resistance area. Look, and it held it as a level of support. So we anticipated what? Again, a better entry. Look at this, better entry. And then we knew that if price definitely broke below, and I'm going to explain this for a second, if price definitely broke below this level, which was previously respected, look, resistance, 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 we knew that for sure if price broke below, it invalidated our overall setup, right? So obviously this was probably from last night. We saw probably like, hey, we're going to buy at the bottoms of the range, right? Again, so that's kind of what we look at overall, and we can anticipate a continuation again, right? What are we doing? We're creating higher lows, right? Higher lows and higher highs, right? At this point. So overall, that's what we can anticipate for price to do to continue to push higher. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on, guys. It's 7:36, so we can anticipate, yes, we can anticipate some sort of a pullback. Now, similar with Gbpusd, what were we looking at? Remember when I told you guys we're looking at sell setups if we break below? What happened? We broke below, however, we had to wait for confirmation. Why? Because remember what I told you guys, I'm not looking for sell setups until we get a closure below and until we get the retest, right? This is why we wait for the retest. You guys remember that? This from this live stream, I think it was Friday's live stream, and I mentioned, guys, this is what I would be looking at if we break below this level structure, sell setups below this level structure, and we wait for the retest. Then we can anticipate a continuation. And this is a great example as to why we wait, right? Had you gone sells maybe on this little break over here, look how it went against you, right? It's better safe than sorry than to try and break out. For example, me as a trader, I really focus on pullbacks and I wait for confirmations, right? Some people trade breakouts, right? And again, that's a different way of trading, and to each their own, really. I mean, you'll probably catch like 20, 30 pips quickly, and that's about it. You know, for me, I like to catch those big moves, those continuation moves, and that's how you kind of set yourself up for success, right? But again, everyone has a different way of trading. Everyone has a different way of looking at the markets, right? So we just have to kind of analyze and realize what works best for us, right? So what are we looking at here for Gbpusd? So maybe let's start off fresh, guys. Let's clear the charts now at this point, and we can see kind of where we're at. So with Gbpusd, if we go on the daily, we know that we were kind of in this downwards channel, okay? And we know that we were pretty much, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a second. We're going to delete this alert, because that was if it was going to continue to go down further. Delete that. Perfect. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, guys. So check this out. So you guys see here, this line here, right? We could see that, yes. Watch this, boom. So this is kind of what I'm looking at overall. Okay, we were seeing this downwards channel on the daily, okay? And so we can anticipate a potential continuation to the downside. Now, mind you, this retest here, we had, what did we have here? We had this double top, and we broke below this level structure, which was a major level structure. So we saw that strong momentum push, we retested it for a while, we had some good sell opportunities, but we're back again at this level structure, which is pretty much the neckline, which if we look back in history, we can see that this is a major level structure. Look, we got support, resistance, support, right? Resistance, and now we're retesting this level once more. So now that we know that that is a major level structure, right, we can kind of pull our level here and anticipate one of two things. Either we get a strong momentum push above and then we wait for the retest and expect continuation of buys, or we expect it's just retesting a higher level, retesting that high again before it actually continues to go down further. And this is where a lot of people get stopped out. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people are like, you know, what am I looking at, right? So let's see here. Let's just try and put the transparency down here. We'll put it down to like 5%. Okay, so we can see a little bit better. There we go. Right, so at this point, some people are like, oh, we're looking for buys. Yes, but you have to realize that we're still at that major level structure. Even here at this level, this was a slight little fake out, but this is the neckline, and this is a major level that price has respected in the past, right? So I'm still not looking for buys at this given time. We have to realize that, guys, because if you buy that, you're pretty much going against the flow, you're going against the market, you're going against where the overall direction is. And so, you know, some people might say, but you know, we're at a level of support. Yeah, but if you realize here, even on the 30-minute, look how it already broke this level. It didn't even respect this level. Look, we got resistance, and it just pierced below, right? So just keep that in mind, guys, okay? This is how we're able to kind of look at basic market structure, how we're able to kind of spot out opportunities in the market, and how we're able to avoid things so that we don't get stuck in a trade that we could have avoided this loss. You know what I mean? So you know, my whole objective is to teach you guys how to trade price action, right? You don't see any indicators there, you don't see anything like that. And like I said, guys, you guys know I always teach you guys, even the main focus is even without indicators, or you could use, like I said, personally what I use is the 20 and the 50 moving average, right? So this is good to use as an extra level added of confluence. Now, I would want to wait for this candle to close. If we see a rejection, we can anticipate a potential continuation to the upside. However, what I would want to see is price pull back down, especially after a rally like this to the upside, to this upper level of structure. We can anticipate one more push down here, and we could get one more retest at these highs, maybe for a rejection to the downside, and that would kind of go with our downwards channel. However, we could see a continuation to the upside. Could be a possibility, right? So we're kind of at that crucial level. We're at a major level structure. And again, we use the moving averages as a level of confluence, right? It's not something that we just kind of base our entire analysis on, okay? That's just kind of what I'm anticipating there overall. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Gbpusd, let's go. Guys, we're at 10 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes? Let's go, guys. I really appreciate the love, really appreciate the support, guys. And again, that helps me, it helps support the channel, but in turn, it helps me continue to create content for you guys. And as you guys know, we have an amazing family here, guys. And, you know, maybe you're new, maybe it's your first time just tuning in, guys. I want you to know that you have a community you can count on. I'm here every single day, live, providing you absolute free value, guys. I don't charge for my live streams. We have an amazing community, guys. And you know what? In fact, I'm going to share here the link to my free Telegram group, guys. It's absolutely free to join in. So I'm going to put the link here, and that is to join our Blessed Traders Academy, guys. I'm just going to put the link here as well. All right. And then, yes, let's get it, guys. Let's go. I'm going to read through the comments here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Free Humanity, what do you think about boiler bands? To be honest, I'll be honest with you, like it's a personal preference. The only indicators, like I tried so much, and the most important thing is focusing on price action. Price action's king. And that's really what's going to help you level up on your trading. Once you understand how price action works, how the market kind of moves or reacts to certain levels and all that type of stuff, then you can confidently start using these indicators as confluence, right? Like I said, the stochastic is one that I've been analyzing now for a couple of weeks. You know, when I see kind of, okay, this is overbought, this is oversold. So then I kind of use it as an extra added confirmation when I'm focusing on my trading plan, right? So, but again, you have to back test it multiple times to see if that's something that works for you, right? So if the boiler, for example, we're at a lower level, I don't know how the boiler bands personally, because I haven't used that one, but based off of the way the short knowledge that I have on it is, if it's at the high of the boiler band line, then we can anticipate some sort of a pullback, right? Some sort of a rejection of that level. So it's very similar to the moving averages. How I tell you guys, you know, we first retest the 20 moving average. We use the 20 moving average as a level of support. And then if it breaks below that level, the second retest level of support would be the 50 moving average, right? But the 50 moving average basically really just tells us the overall, if we're in an upwards trend, if we're consolidating, it'll just kind of be moving like this, or if we're in a downwards trend. So it just tells us kind of if we're upward, if we're trending to the upside, or if we're trending to the downside. That's kind of really what it is, right? So I mean, you just kind of use it as that extra confirmation, right? So it's up to you how you want to use it, but that's kind of how I see it, guys. Okay. But first thing, the most important thing is basic market structure and price action. That's the most important thing. And that's what I teach here in all of my live streams, guys. So I want you guys to learn. That's the most important thing. So let's go. We got Pops here. Love you, Dad. Thank you for always supporting me. Yeah, my dad always, when I had a couple years back when I was still like, you know, struggling and trying to figure out Forex, my dad was like, what happened? What's going on? Are you still doing the trading? I'm like, yeah, Dad, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. But he's like, don't give up on that. Don't give up. I'm like, nope, I'm not giving up. But he was there pushing. And it's funny. He mentioned it to me. He said, like, how's the Forex stuff going? How's the Forex stuff? And it's like, it's weird because like, sometimes, you know, like you think that maybe, you know, for example, in this case, I thought maybe my dad just didn't realize, but he was there. He analyzed. He was like, yeah, like, I know you've been studying that, right? And it takes time, guys. But I'm telling you, like, the more and more time you put into it, the fact that you guys are here this morning, the more and more better you're going to get, the more and more familiar you're going to get, the more and more confident you're going to get with the markets, guys. So anyways, let's continue on here. We got Lawrence, my man. Welcome. Let's get it, bro. Lawrence is already part of the family as well. So let's kill it, guys, for humanity as well. Tom Brooks, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. And so that, you know, that's kind of how we're able to anticipate. So, right, because if you look at this here at the 15-minute, right, at this given time, what I would see, to be honest with you, as a potential sell opportunity, to be honest with you, we got this double top, we got that strong momentum push, right? If we get, for example, price rejecting this level, so let me move this up a little bit like this. If we get a nice rejection of this level structure, let's see how much of a move that was. So let's see here, guys. That's like 40, yeah, see what I mean? 42 pips. So if we get price to come up here, we get the pullback. If price respects that level structure, give me one sec. Wrong one. Sorry, if price respects this level structure, which is the neckline of this double top, we can anticipate a continuation to the downside, right? And we can kind of target these lows over here, which then would give us a much better entry. So we can look for sell opportunities here. We set our stops, like let's say we do a 15 pip stop. We target, for example, TP1 could be here, 25 pips. TP2 would be down here, 54 pips, just like that, right? And then, like, if you will, you could pull you know, the fib if you want. Give me one sec here. Right, so that's kind of our golden zone here at 0.618, which is pretty much our level of future resistance, because we had resistance, we broke below, and we can anticipate a potential continuation. But again, we want to see rejection of this level, and this would be a nice quick in and out trade within the live stream. I'll stick around, guys, don't worry, but we'll look back and see what ends up happening here, for example, with Gbpusd. So that's what I'm looking at there, guys. You know what I mean? That's something how we can get into the markets quick, get our pips and run, right? Something quick, right? And if we're 20 pips in profit, we move our stop loss to entry and make it officially a risk-free trade. If it hits our stop, that's fine. We didn't lose anything, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at over there, guys. So that's kind of, these are levels that I'm marking off here where I can anticipate, even with GJ, GJ here. Like I said, I'm anticipating a retracement back down to this level, which is our golden zone right over here, right? So we can anticipate some sort of a pullback, and then we can get much better entries and probably just target the highs, which would be more than enough, guys. We'd probably, even if we target the highs, we get back in here, we target these highs, that's still 79 pips, right? So it's still a perfect opportunity, guys. And then we're not risking that much. We're only risking 30 pips to potentially gain 79 pips. So that's 2.6 risk reward ratio. Not too bad at all. Let's take a look at Euro USD, guys. What's going on with Euro USD? Wow. Do you guys remember I mentioned that I was looking at Euro USD sells for the longest time? And I was like, boom, 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 battling with Euro USD. Let me tell you a tip or a word of advice. Don't battle against the markets. It is what it is. We were stuck in a range for the longest time. We were at a major level of structure. And so I was anticipating Euro USD sells. If you guys go and watch my previous live streams, you guys will know that I was telling you guys for the longest time, I'm looking at Euro USD selling, you know, and as you guys can see, this is a nice sell off exactly as expected. However, we did go through a little bit of turbulence, you know, where price was still kind of stuck in this consolidation, but we finally got that break below. Now, if we look at this closely, we could see that even on the 1 hour time frame, this kind of looks like a, you know, it was kind of ranging, but you could kind of say, I guess you could say it's this kind of descending wedge pattern formation, and then price finally broke below. So now we can anticipate some sort of a pullback. This is what I'm anticipating for Euro USD before it continues to come back down to these lows. Okay. That's what I'm looking for Euro USD, guys. Okay, that's the 1 hour time frame. And then again, we can get on perfect, you know, buying opportunities, and we can look at perfect selling opportunities as well. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there, guys. We're at 16 viewers right now, guys. We're at 13 likes. Can we get it to 15, guys? I really do appreciate it, guys. If we could get it to 15 likes. You know, if I do provide you any value in any way possible, guys, I really do appreciate the support, guys, because it does support the channel. Also, welcome to all of our new family members, guys. All the new family members that are just joining in. Welcome to the family. Tom Bro says, "Hey Pops, great to see you here, supporting the boy." Thanks, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Tom's already part of the family. He's been a veteran. Been here for a while. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at there, guys, for Euro USD, and then like, so that's the 1 hour time frame. So what I kind of want to see, to be honest, because let's see if we are at a level, because we typically, if price is going to stop, it's going to stop at a level here. So yeah, okay, so yeah, so look at the left hand side. We got resistance, resistance, resistance. So we can anticipate, let's see if this 4 hour candle, guys, yeah, see if it closes like this with like an inverted hammer like this, bullish, especially at the bottom. Look at this one right here, right? We can anticipate a potential continuation. Now, mind you, sometimes price could look at this huge wick, right? We can anticipate a continuation back up to this upside, which would be that pullback that we're looking for, right? So if we do get that pullback, let's see how much of a range we have here, guys. 80 pips. So 80 pips. Yeah, which would mean the dollar would pull back. If the dollar pulls back, which we are anticipating some sort of a pullback, that would give us gold pushing back up, which kind of goes in confluence with gold retracing, doing that pullback, and then same thing with euro. As long as the euro gains strength against the US dollar, the US dollar loses its strength, we can then anticipate a pullback for Euro USD, which would be retesting these highs up here before a potential continuation to the downside. Okay, guys, you guys getting that? Yes. If you are, smash that like button. Let me know in the chat box below if you guys understood that explanation. We move to the 15-minute time frame. What we're really waiting for here, guys, is a breakout out of this range. So this is kind of the highs that I want to see price break, and then if we break here on the 15-minute, we can expect a continuation to the upside. Okay, we wait for the retest. We want price to retest these highs once more. Give me one sec here. So we want to see something. Okay, this is on the higher time frame, so we know this. We're going to move this up like this. But short term, we want to focus on a breakout out of this range here, a breakout. Okay, we wait for the retest, and then we want to hold this level of support. Once we get that on the 15-minute, we can anticipate a continuation of bias. Okay. 15-minute time frame, guys. So this will allow us to actually get in on these trade opportunities. Okay. But we know on the higher time frame we're at a major level structure, so this helps us kind of go in confluence with what we can anticipate price to do. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Yes, guys, we're at 14 likes. Can we get it to 20 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec, okay? I'm just going to check something here. Got the matcha tea as always, guys. You know what's good. Guys, if it's your first time here, introduce yourself. Don't be shy, guys. Comment in the chat box below. Let's get it. So this is loading here. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at, guys. Do you see how we're getting that stronger momentum push? So again, we just kind of wait and see what ends up happening. We want to see a breakout out of this range so we can start looking for buy setups for Euro USD, okay? Which again, if you realize here, take a look at this. You could look at it this way too, if you will, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like that. But look, we were kind of in this channel. And so we can anticipate, look, we're getting kind of that breakout. We wait for the retest and we can expect a continuation to the upside. Okay. You guys understanding that? Yes. Yes. I hope you guys are. Again, I want you guys to learn. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to support you guys every step of the way. Okay. Just updating something here, guys, and then we'll continue on with other pairs. It's crazy how gold, guys, like gold, like literally I told you guys about that pullback. Good thing is, like, the more and more you get familiar with the markets, the more and more you'll anticipate, be like, yeah, I'm anticipating price to do this, right? But yeah, like I was literally, like I told you guys about gold last week. I know it was looking, and that's the thing, right? Sometimes we're humans, so we can look at price and we're like, oh my gosh, this looks like it's going to continue to go up higher. But sometimes, believe it or not, guys, like sometimes price will literally do what you're waiting for, you're anticipating it to do, but you just have to be confident in your trading plan and be like, okay, this, I'm confident that price may actually do this, right? So yeah. Tom Brooks definitely correlation. It's okay. Isn't gold? Does that plus? Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. You'll get more and more familiar with the markets, guys, as you realize you're like, okay, this is how this works. This is how that works, right? It's crazy, 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 crazy. Actually, you know what, guys? We should check if there's news. So let's just check. That's bad on me. You always got to make sure, guys. Even though we focus on the technicals, we always want to look at what the fundamentals, right? Make sure that there's nothing major going on, because that could affect our analysis, right, guys? So let's make sure we'll look at news together, and we'll continue going over, guys. It's Pippin. I just joined at 7:30. Did I miss looking at gold? Yes, my man. We went through gold first thing when I just joined in. So don't worry. We're gonna go back into gold. I'm expecting gold to pull back right now. That's my overall anticipation. And so let's go on. Let's continue on, guys, here. So let's go back here. Let's look at the news, and then we'll go back to gold, and then we'll continue to look at NAS and a couple other pairs here. So so what are we looking at for this week? As you guys see, I always highlight the orange folders or the red folders, which are the most important. So we had some Aussie news. Actually, there's no news today. There's no news actually today at all. Sorry. We're expecting Aussie news at 2 a.m. on Tuesday. So Tuesday we have a little bit of news going on, some US news as well. It is orange. Sometimes this does affect price, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes a difference, sometimes it really doesn't. So it really depends. But overall, these, like I said, orange and red folders are kind of the most important, and especially red folders. And we're gonna have a pretty busy week here. Some Euro news as well here on Wednesday. This is really important as well. Some British pound news. We got some FMP on Wednesday as well. Nothing Thursday and nothing Friday. So not so much interesting on Thursday and nothing Friday. And same with Monday. Nothing today. So that's good, guys. We got that out of the way. We're not really looking for anything. And now, guys, see how this candle here was looking bullish? But do you see what I mean? When you focus on just the motions and just getting in just because it looked attractive, imagine getting stopped out here at this point, right? You probably would have got stopped out, right? If you would have gotten on buys, you're like, yeah, this is going to definitely break out. We're already kind of pushing out of this channel. And this is why we wait for confirmations. This is why we wait for the retracement. This is why we wait. And for example, me, I personally wait for the pullbacks, right? I always wait for the pullbacks, because then that's an extra confirmation that for sure we are going in this direction, right? Now, every trader is different. You can probably trade continuation trades, whatever you want, but just like a FYI, you know what I mean? Okay, guys, so let's continue on here with gold, right? Gold, people were looking at potential sells. I mean, we could see probably gold come back down to this lower level here, right? But we want to focus on current price action right now. So we know gold on the bigger picture, we got the pullback that we were expecting. You guys could see, look at my analysis here, guys. Look at my arrows. We got price come back down to this level structure down here. We got the pullback, and then we got a continuation of sales. Simple. So, and then we got a nice downwards trend here, and that's kind of what we saw. Now, here's the thing. I need to see a strong momentum push breaking out of these highs for me to look for continuation or some sort of a pullback, a more complex pullback, right? Because if you realize here, we are still in this downwards channel, okay? We are still respecting this downwards channel. We can anticipate gold to continue to go down further. But if we get, and I'm going to show you because this will kind of look a little bit more clear for you. If we get gold to break above and we get a strong push here on gold, then we wait for the retest, and we can anticipate a little bit more of a complex pullback on the higher time frames, which would kind of go in confluence with then a potential continuation testing the bottom level of this area. Now, let's say gold comes back up to this high and we start seeing bearish candles here at this area here, which is kind of this level of resistance. Then we can anticipate probably gold it's just retesting these highs once more, and then we can anticipate gold rejecting and probably coming back down to this low and doing an extra leg, which would kind of be the new lower low, creating the new lower low. Okay, so there's two scenarios that could happen in this case, right? Right now we're kind of holding off at this middle of the channel, and so we can anticipate, like I said, we see either a break below. If we break below this level here, we can anticipate a next leg down, right? So this is kind of what I'm looking at overall. Okay, overall it's looking pretty bearish, obviously because we're still in this downwards channel, right? So it's kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, we have to be careful with gold because we're on the 15-minute time frame, and gold likes to create a lot of wicks, right? So you see this wick here, and then you see price looking really juicy sells. but then price creates this huge wick and it's still stuck in this range, right? So the only way I would probably look for continuation of sells, probably down to this lower level and even lower, would be if we get a closure below. I want to see this candle close below this range area here, and then we can expect price to come back down to this lower level and potentially even further. So even if we target this lower level, right? So let's say we get the close, let's say it closes just right over here, then we set our targets here. We do like, you know, it could be I don't know, we could do like, let's say here, guys, hold on. We target the lows over here, right? Just like that. Let's say it closes just right there. You want to bring this in a little bit lower like that. Done. 2.1 risk reward ratio, and then you call it a day. That's simple, guys. Okay, let's continue on here, guys. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Tom Brooks. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? Shakir. Hold on. Shakir, why buy euro? Explain, bro. Okay, no problem. We'll go back here. We'll look at euro here, and I'm gonna explain what I'm saying here. This is why we wait. Do you see how gold is already pushing here? Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you guys in a second why I would say buy euro. Okay, so we know on the euro we're looking for sells. I've been saying this for the last week. Look at this, guys. On the daily, I told you guys we're looking for a rejection of this level. We're looking for euro to drop. Why? Because this is a major level of resistance. We can clearly see price reject this level structure, okay? And we can anticipate price to come back down to this lower level support. It's that simple, right? We got that strong momentum push and we got that pullback, right? We expected price to exhaust, especially because we were at this major level of resistance, okay? That's simple. However, after a strong push like this, which we got that strong momentum push over here, okay? Let me just kind of move my arrow here. Give me one sec. After we got that strong momentum push here, this is the 4-hour time frame, by the way. This is really, really bearish, really good, right? Anticipate some sort of a pullback, okay? Now, if I go down to the 1 hour here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Look how price has been pushing to the downside for quite some time. This is, each candle represents 1 hour of movement. This is a lot, like this is more than 10 hours of movement all the way down. And now we're starting to stall, right? Price is starting to kind of just be like, okay, we need some sort of an exhaustion at this point. So if we narrow this down to the 30-minute or the 15-minute just to get a little bit more clarity to potentially get a better entry, we can anticipate, look at this, guys, and I've been telling you this, guys, from the beginning of the live stream, we can anticipate a push to the upside. Why? The reason why I'm saying that we're anticipating a push to the upside is because we're anticipating a pullback on the higher time frame for a potential continuation to the downside, okay? I'm not saying we're looking for euro buys long term. I'm saying euro buys short term, okay? So if we see euro break out of this kind of range that it currently, we can anticipate, we wait for the retest and anticipate a continuation to these highs before it falls back down. All right, you guys understand that? Yeah, I hope you guys are understanding that. Yes, if you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Give your boy a thumbs up. Also, guys, let me know in the chat box below if you guys understood. If you maybe already liked the video, whatever the case is, guys, let me know if you guys understood that explanation. Okay, well, we got Pops here. Dad always tell me you're part of the family. Okay, perfect. Love you, Dad. Thank you for supporting. As always, Tom, let's go. Do you think GJ's done rising? Let's take a look at GJ. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me clear this. I think, yes. I think GJ got a strong push. And then here, let me just clear the charts, guys. It's going to be easier for you guys. So this is kind of where we're looking at the higher time frames. And I'll be honest with you though, the daily does look bullish. So, but we do need to realize, remember what I'm telling you, I'm looking at bullish and I'm anticipating a bullish move. But remember what I told you guys, right? I told you guys something. I said, we were looking for, and I'm going to draw this out here. So let's draw this out clearly so you guys understand what I'm talking about. So let's go down to the daily. Okay. So this is the highs of the range, okay, which is retesting right now. Okay. This is the lows of the range. Okay. And then we knew that we were, so let's kind of narrow it down to the 4 hour just so it's easier to understand. We were ranging to the upside for the longest time. Okay. We were ranging to the upside for the longest time. Okay. And then we also ranged to the downside here. Look at this here. This is a downwards channel as well. So we were anticipating, okay? We were anticipating price to create another lower low, right? Over here, look, price was supposed to, or not supposed to, because remember, price will do anything at any given time, but we were anticipating price to create a new lower low, right? And this was the higher low, or lower high, right? But it didn't. So it pushed back up and it's retesting this level of structure once more. So like I said, we may see some sort of a pullback before we might actually surprise us and get a breakout, right? So some people might be like, oh, we're looking at sell still. Yes, that could be a possibility, but realize that, you know, the only way I see GJ continue to go higher as long as it respects this support level. So now that we know we kind of broke out of this channel, what I need to see as a trader, if GJ breaks below this level here, guys, that I'm highlighting, okay, all right, I hope you guys are following through here with me. If GJ breaks below this level structure here, then we're looking for sells, or overall just bias. It's completely invalidated. We're not looking for buys, right? So now, do you guys understand what I'm saying? We got that strong moment. We broke out of this channel. We're retesting this major level of structure. So price could break out of this to the upside out of this major level, right? But the only way it will anticipate price to continue to go higher is when it pulls back to this level of structure, it continues to respect this level and it continues to go higher, right? That's the only way. I'm expecting a pullback, to be honest with you, on GJ. I see GJ pulling back. That's my anticipation before it continues to go higher. So let me see, hold on here, guys. This is what I'm looking at for GJ. Like this, pull back and then boom, going back up higher, right? If I'm looking at GJ going higher, if we respect this level of support. If it invalidates it, I'm not looking for buys, right? So this is kind of what I'm looking at right now, guys. This level down here, okay? And again, this is where you can pull your Fibonacci. You could do different, you can use your extra added confluence, right? That's kind of our major level here. Look, the impulse was kind of around over here. Boom. That's our golden zone. One sec. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there, guys. Okay. You guys understanding that? Yes. Okay, guys. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. Welcome to all of our new members as well, too, guys. Welcome. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there for GJ, guys. Okay, so that's kind of what we anticipate. And then if that were to happen, then I mean, you know, some people could start using the moving averages as a level of confluence. Look at the cross, guys. We got the cross of the moving average, right, on the 30-minute time frame. So again, what am I anticipating? I'm anticipating GJ to come back down and retest this 20 moving average. By the time it pushes back down, the 20 moving average here will touch, which is exactly at our golden zone here, right? Look, it's already starting to melt. I'm anticipating a sell. I mean, you could sell here if you wanted to, guys. We could look at sell opportunities here. You kind of set your stop loss just above here. This is a counter trend trade, but even if you do 25 pips, so put your stops at the highs, right? And then you kind of target this level here. That's 43 pips. Okay. Just like that. All right, guys, you guys understanding that? Yes. Yes, you guys get it? You guys good? All right, guys, I hope you guys are understanding that explanation. If you guys are, let me know in the chat box below. Also, guys, if it's your first time here, I'm going to put the link here for our free Telegram group, guys. Make sure you guys check out our free Telegram. And let's say you guys are looking to level up or learn, or you need that extra support, guys. I have my inner circle, guys. I highly recommend you guys check it out. I really put a lot of energy, focus in all of my students, and I want them to succeed. So check out my VIP inner circle, guys. The link is right there. I put this link in the chat box below. And like I said, you know, I show you exactly what trades I'm taking. I explain everything in terms of like when to get in, when to get out, why I'm looking at this trade. But yeah, if you're struggling with your trading, guys, and you just need some sort of overall direction, some sort of a, you know what I mean, kind of that step-by-step mentorship and support, that's an amazing group I've created there, my inner circle. So check that out, guys. Okay, so let's continue on here, guys. Okay, so we're gonna continue on here, guys. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm anticipating GJ to pull back. Okay, so we'll just let that do its thing. We'll leave it as is. And let's take a look at AUUSD with AUUSD, guys. So let's take out my moving averages here. And look at my guys, look at this, guys. This is crazy. Look at my lines here, guys. Look. Boom, boom, boom. You see that? Look at my analysis, guys. Look at that line here. Look at the other line here. Look at that line there. It's exactly as what we were anticipating. Now, does that mean it's going to be like that all the time? You guys know that. I always teach you guys this stuff. No one's going to always know what's always going to happen with the markets. But if you have an edge on the markets and you have a perfect trading plan that, you know, you've back tested multiple times and you're confident about, that's the most important thing, right? And understanding basic market structure is what's going to help you guys be successful in trading. Guys, we're at 18 likes. Can we get it to 20? Let's go, guys. Let's get it to 20 likes, guys. Let's get some fire emojis in there, guys. Let's go. So yeah, guys, look at that. AUUSD exactly as expected. Price went exactly in the direction I was anticipating. You guys can see my lines there. So what are we anticipating now for AUUSD? What are we looking at? So like I said, price came back up to this level. I'm probably expecting price to come back down to this lower level here. Yeah. And then if we kind of pull like our fib from here, this push up here, these highs, let's say we do it right here. Yeah, we could anticipate probably price come back down, create some sort of a wick at this level area here before it continues to go higher. And if we clear the charts again, we could see that we're kind of starting to form some sort of an upwards momentum, an upwards channel here. So if we go like this, right? So this is why we can anticipate price to create, yeah, so I'd see it coming down here to this level here. Should be the lower end of the channel. We go down to the 4-hour time frame. You guys see what I'm seeing? Yeah. Okay, so we can anticipate price to come down to this level, and then we can start looking for potential buy setups here for AUUSD. Maybe we'll get one more pullback here to that level here. Look, we got support right there. Pull back and then melt back down, and then we can anticipate a push back up, right? We can go in more detail as to where we can anticipate price to go, but we have to work with what we have. We can't just be guessing where price is going to go, right? We have to work with current price action and where price is currently. Okay, guys? That's what we look at there overall. All right, guys, welcome to all of our new members as well, guys. We got a couple more people joining in here, guys, a couple more people subscribing. If you're new, guys, don't forget to hit that little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Joshua, welcome, my man. Joshua, GBP US. Yes, we were looking at GBP US, and like I said, we're kind of at the highs on the higher time frame. However, I'm not really liking this current 4-hour candle. It looks like it's very indecisive, a lot of indecision at this given time. So I'd kind of stay out from GBP US right now. A lot of indecision. Yeah. Yeah. Not looking the 30 minutes. Yeah. Just look at those wick rejections here. So this is telling me that the bulls, the bears are still not strong enough to push price lower. The bulls are still fighting, which could be another fake out, which could be that price may come back up into this range again before it goes down lower. We're still failing to break below, guys. We're still failing to break below at this point. So I'm not looking for anything yet. Yeah. If you sell here, you could get the price go against you easily. Price could come back up before it actually breaks below. Something like that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And again, you can't be trying to predict the market, but I'm just saying that this is a scenario that could happen for GBP US. Right? We don't know. We work with what we have, okay, guys? You guys understanding that? Yes. Yeah. If you guys are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's go. Let's get some fire emojis in the chat box. Let's go, guys. It's Monday morning. We got to keep consistent. We got to stay motivated. We got to keep pushing, guys. All right. If it's your first time trading or your first time here, whatever the case is, guys, I'm not here just to show you guys what I'm looking at the charts. I'm here to help you guys level up on your tradings. I'm here to help you get ahead, guys. So I'm here to help. I'm not sure if you're the same Joshua in my inner circle, because I have two Joshuas. Got Joshua C and I've got another Joshua. I'm not sure, but either way, welcome. I got another Josh. I've got two Joshes in my VIP inner circle. It's hilarious. It'd be funny if I'd have three, but anyways, welcome, and you know, happy I could help. So like I said, guys, my focus isn't just to help you guys follow my trades, but also to learn. I want you guys to learn, right? So let's continue on here, guys. Hold on. If we look at the higher time frames, look at this. So we know that we're at a major level structure for GBP US, right? But we don't want to look for sells yet. Otherwise, you're going to get stopped out, probably. Yeah. Still stuck in this range. We're not breaking, look, below this low yet. Yeah. Yeah, like you want to see something like this, guys. Look, you see this here? You see this where price was changing, and then what happened? It broke below, retested, and now it used it as a level of resistance, and then boom, price melted, right? That's what we want to see. We don't want to see this, like where it's indecision, right? It's like barely breaking below. Like I said, we may get back into this range, and then we finally break below. We want to see a stronger momentum push. What's going on with USD JPY? You guys remember USD JPY? I was telling you guys we were looking at buys because we were at a major level of support. Look at that. We got the push. Look at this. Look at my arrow, guys. Look at this. This is from last week, guys. Look at my arrow. You guys are understanding that? Yes, I hope you guys are. Like I said, my main focus is to simplify things for you guys so you guys can learn, guys. That's my whole objective. I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to understand. Funny, can you please check on gold? Yes, we'll take a look at gold, my man. 1 second here. Welcome, 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 guys. We're at 21 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25 likes? Let's go. So USD JPY, I'm anticipating some. What I told you guys at the beginning of the live stream. Look, do you see my arrow? Yes. Right? Look at that. Look at the arrow here. And like I said, when it comes to this level, we could have anticipated another leg to the downside. Did we get it? No. And why did we anticipate this? Because I said that we would anticipate a more complex pullback, right? On gold. So now all you really would have to do is just wait for a retest, and then we can get it on one more leg. It's one more leg to the upside for gold. That's it. So don't feel bad, guys, at all. If you didn't get in, don't feel bad. Guys, we're at 23 likes. Let's get it to 25. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Also, welcome to all of our new members. I see a couple new members joining the family, guys. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Let's get it, guys. Okay, guys, so we're gonna continue on. We've got Gbpusd. Did you understand that, my man? That explanation on gold? Yes, let me know, guys, if you guys understood that explanation on gold. Right? And so, like I said, what were we looking at? If we were in this downwards channel, and I said we're looking for a potential breakout, reason why? Let's go back up to the 1 hour. Right? We saw that on the left-hand side. We had lots of level of support and resistance. So we could anticipate some sort of a pullback, especially after a strong push. Look at even gold. Look at my arrows here, guys. We are anticipating a continuation to the downside as well. And that's what we got, right? So now we got this push back up. I'm expecting gold to continue to go a little bit higher before it probably comes back down and retest this low before it maybe goes higher on the higher time frames, like longer term, right? Yeah. See, we're on the 30-minute time frame right now. Even the 15, we wait for the pullback, but even then, it is what it is, guys. But there you go. There you have it. Look at the arrows, guys. Look at those arrows. Look at that the analysis right there, guys. We broke that level structure. Okay. I got Gbpusd. Thanks for waiting for the sell. Waiting for sales now. Awesome, my man. Welcome to the family as well. Not sure if you're already part of the family, but welcome to all of our new members that are just tuning in, guys. I want you guys to know that you have a community you can count on here, guys. I'm telling you guys, we're here live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also do sometimes surprise you guys pre-London session. I do some, unless you're already subscribed to the family. So make sure you guys join La Familia. And you guys will notice that I call you guys members because I don't consider you guys subscribers, right? Some YouTubers are like, hey, YouTuber, hey, subscribers, like, or hey, whatever, because I don't see you guys as a number, as a family. I see you guys as we're one big family, we're one big community. And the whole point is so that we can help and support each other, especially all within you guys as traders. Like I said, I'm so proud of the community we built. For example, even on Telegram, like there's traders like helping other traders. It's crazy, and that's awesome to see, guys. So yeah, like I said, welcome to the family, welcome to La Familia, to all of our new family members, guys. And like I said, so you don't miss out, make sure you hit that little notification. Okay, click all notifications when you click on it. Okay guys, also for all the new members, if it's your first time here, don't be shy and introduce yourself. Let me know, put your little flag. What country are you joining us from? Let me know in the chat box below what country you're tuning in from this morning. We have people from all over the world, guys. We got people from Australia, we got people from Kenya, we got people from Jamaica, we got people from Spain, from Greece, from all over Serbia. We have people from all over the world. And the States, Canada. Obviously, you know, your boys from the true north, from Canada. So we're up here. It's nice and cold already. It's winter season, but I want to know where you guys are tuning in from, guys. So don't be shy and introduce yourself. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Gold. We wait for some sort of retracement. We want to see some bearish price action overall though, but this is kind of what I'm looking at. And again, right, beginning of the live stream, I mentioned we're probably going to see some sort of a pullback, and we got that strong push there. Okay, so the same thing with the dollar index. What did I tell you guys? I'm anticipating some sort of a pullback for Dixie. We can anticipate probably a continuation back down, especially after a strong rally. Look at here too, guys. We were looking for a breakout. Look at the breakout here, guys. I told you guys, look, we were forming this descending wedge pattern formation. Typically it goes in the same direction it's been going. However, we can anticipate breakouts to the upside, especially when price is kind of narrowing into a wedge, and we got that breakout. Look at my analysis, guys. Look at this. We got the strong push, we got the pullback to the highs, and then look, it continued to go higher, right? Now, again, I'm not saying this just because I'm right. I'm not saying that, guys. I'm just saying that so that you guys can learn, so that you guys can follow through and kind of take notes and basically be confident in when you're looking at the markets and be like, yeah, this is, now I get it. Now I see what Pedro's talking about. Now I see, you know what I mean? So even look at this USD CHF, random analysis here at this point. We're not at the highs where we anticipated fully, but look, we are slowly pushing up in the direction we anticipated. Why? Well, because we knew that we were at a major level of structure. Look at this. We knew we were at a major level of support, and I told you guys, I'm anticipating price same with USD CHF, same with USD JPY. I anticipated a push to the upside, and price literally, especially being after oversold. Look at this strong overselling here. We're at a major level of support. We can anticipate price to push back higher and come back up to the highs of the range, right? Which would be this level here, right? Potentially, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at there for USD CHF. Potential continuation to the upside, guys. That's kind of what we're looking at overall. Same thing with USD CAD. Let's see, we're USD CAD, same thing. We were at this level of support, and like, remember I told you guys, look at USD CAD as well, guys. Look, pretty straightforward, guys. Look at that. Look at my analysis. Strong momentum. We got the pullback at a major level structure, and look, price is literally following through my my arrows here. Okay. All right, guys, we're at 23 likes. Can we get it to 25 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's get it to 25 likes. All right. Guys, we're at 23 likes. Let's get it, guys. Come on. Okay, so let's USD CAD. Where are we looking at USD CAD? So similar move here. We can anticipate a continuation to the upside. If we go up to the 4 hour, we are getting a rejection there, so we can anticipate still a little bit more of a push, maybe up to these highs over here. Then we wait for the retest, okay, and then we continue to probably come up higher to the highs of this kind of this channel here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to our main pairs here. Let's see what's going on here with our main pairs. So GBP US, we're not looking for anything yet. Okay, GJ, let's go back to GJ. Okay, look, we got our pullback here on GJ. Price went in our favor there, but I'm anticipating it to continue to go down further before we look for a continuation to the upside. GBP odd. Again, we needed to reject this level. We're not in this trade, but we needed to reject this level structure. Okay, we're getting it's still bullish right now. We just wait. Again, we wait for rejections, guys. We don't get in just because it's at our golden zone. Okay, guys, keep that in mind as well. Sometimes some people are very new and they don't know, and that's okay, but I just want you guys to know that. We got Kevin Gomez. Kevin, welcome, my man. Welcome to La Familia. I'm not sure if it's your first time here, but either way, welcome, my man. Welcome. Yo, I just hopped in on some GBP USD shorts. Nice, my man. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna probably wait it out, but the overall direct minute, we can definitely target at least these highs over here. That's 23 pips, but overall I'm anticipating a strong push to the upside. I'm anticipating it to come up to these highs here for sure, longer term. 100%. Obviously nothing's 100%, but you guys get the point. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get it, guys. Jack, Philippines, welcome, my man. Welcome, Jack. Welcome, Kevin. Let's go, La Familia. You guys know what's good. Yes, bro, Cubano, let's go. You already know what's good. Let's get it, bro. Ya tú sabes, ya tú sabes. Estamos activos. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, so I hope you guys are understanding what we're looking at overall, guys. You know what I mean, and why I'm kind of looking at it. Again, even here on the 30-minute, you know, we are getting some sort of a retracement, but overall, we can anticipate potentially price to go a little bit higher. Now, you know, everything involves risk, right? Everything, you know what I mean, especially because we're reaching at a resistance level here. Again, I need to see this level hold as a level support. If it doesn't hold as a level support, then at this point, it just completely invalidates this buy setup. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, so let's see other pairs that we don't really. Okay, NASDAQ. Let's go to NASDAQ, guys, because NASDAQ is another pair that, another, not pair, what I look at here. Let's see here. So it seems like NAS is still stuck in this area where it was kind of ranging for a bit. So it's just honestly, it's consolidating, to be honest. And I'm gonna clear the charts here in a second, guys, so you guys can see on the daily. Look, we're in a downwards channel on the daily. You guys see that? Okay, we're in a downwards channel. And then here, let's see here. Let's clear the charts. Let's clear the chart. Let's start fresh, guys. Okay. So what are we looking here for NAS? So on the daily, what I'm looking at on the daily is, look at this. Look at that. You guys see that? Yeah. Is that clear there? So we might, so we're pretty much, look, we got lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. This is a lower high right now, as long as it comes back down here. Now we may see price come back up once more, retest this high level once more before it actually breaks down below. That's what I'm saying. So at this level, if we narrow this down to the 4 hour, okay, actually, you know what, let's go up to the daily again. Let's look for major level structure here, because we are pretty much at a level here where price has respected. Look, we got support. Yeah, so we got a little bit of resistance, a little bit of support. This is a level that we can anticipate price here to react on the daily. So if we break below this level, we are definitely looking for sells, guys. That's 100%. If we break below this level. So what I would want to see is just a strong momentum push below. See price probably hold this level. Let's see, right around here we got a little bit of resistance, support. Probably down here, close, pull back, then continuation. It'll be a big sell-off here. Something like that. Now, right now it's still stuck in this range, right? So what do we look for, guys, when we're stuck in a range? What do we look for as traders when we're stuck in a range, right? We look for a breakout, guys. It's that simple. We wait for a break on that breakout. Could be to the outside of the range, so the upside of the range, or the downside of the range, right? It's that simple, guys, right? So we're waiting for a breakout. As traders, we can't get in unless the range is big enough. We, on the higher time frames, then we can look for selling the highs or buying the lows, right? Otherwise, what happens here is if you start looking for sells, right, then you don't know if it's still going to push one more leg to the upside of the highs of the smaller range. You don't know that, right? So this is how you avoid a losing trade, right? Because some people might be like, well, we're looking for sells because we're at a major level structure, right? No, because we could be coming back up to the highs of this range here. Look, this is the high of the smaller range, right? So, and we're pretty much at the bottom of this range here, smaller range, right? So I'm not looking for sells until we actually break below this range. And I'm not looking for buys until we break above this range. You get what I'm saying, guys? So we're just stuck here. Now, you could look for buys at the bottom of this range, but again, you have to be traded with caution, guys, because you don't know if it's going to go all the way back up, right? Price could just come back to the middle of this range, right? You don't know that, right? So yeah. So you just got to be very, very cautious, guys, when you look at taking trade opportunities, okay? All right, guys. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get it. Yes, Joshua, breakout. Yes, Kevin. Let's go. 1 point. My short sniper entry. Nice. Let's get it, guys. Yes, let's go, Laura. Let's go, Kunis. Let's get it. Got my sister-in-law here joining us this morning as well. Okay, you guys understanding that overall, guys? Yeah? You guys understanding that? So even let's say we get a rejection here, right? Price comes back up, we get a rejection at this highs, then this would be a nice entry up here for sells, right? So this would be a good entry for sells, especially if we see rejection of this level of this high, right? This high of the range. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there overall. Like, let's move over to US30 and see what's going on with US30, guys. So look at this, guys. Look at this. We were looking at a continuation of sells, but this is why we wait for the retest. And look at the retest. Price was rejecting this level. However, it broke back into this range, right? So we were anticipating sells. However, prices faked us out at this given time, and we are still looking for price to kind of range at this time. Let's see, even on the daily, it looks like it's just kind of going slightly up. But we're at the, yeah, so look, we're at a major level of resistance. We're also in a downwards channel on the daily. We can definitely anticipate a continuation to the downside as long as price rejects this level structure. So I'm not looking for sells just yet, but you'd probably want to trade the consolidation right here. But again, even there, you can see that price is just sideways. I don't see anything happening here, guys. Not yet. We might just retest these highs of the range, guys. That's what I see, maybe. Maybe. Something like that. Okay. That is for US30, guys. That's kind of what I'm anticipating there. But we'll see what ends up happening, guys. You never know. The market has a mind of its own. It could do anything at any given time. So you just got to trade with caution, guys. Remember to always manage your risk. Okay? Always, always, always manage your risk. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to La Familia. If you guys are new, guys, don't be shy. Let me know where you're tuning in from, guys. Put your little flag there, whatever country you guys are tuning in from, guys. Welcome. And like I said, you know, I consider you guys family. We're one big family, guys. That's why I call you guys members, because we're all family members together. So yeah. Also, like I said, don't be shy. Also, if you're subscribing right now, guys, don't forget. I can't stress this enough, guys. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications, because sometimes if you don't click all notifications, it actually won't notify you at all. So just that way you don't miss a single live stream. Sometimes I come in pre-London session in the evenings, so keep an eye out for that. And the only way you're going to be notified is if you have your notifications turned on. Okay, guys? Guys, we're at 28 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's get it. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm here every single day, guys, Monday to Friday. Just trying to help you guys out, you know what I mean? Providing as much value as possible, guys. I'm telling you. S&P, what's going on with S&P, guys? What's going on with S&P? So look, we got a break below, and then price came back up and kind of, it just didn't respect this level of structure. We didn't get in on the trade, but yeah, you guys could see sometimes price will do that, guys. Most often than not, price will go in our favor as long as you know what you're doing, but sometimes price fortunately won't. Starting to go down. We were looking at the symmetrical triangle formation. Price broke below. Look at my arrows here, guys. Look, we were expecting some sort of a more complex pullback. However, we also saw this symmetrical triangle. That's why I drew this line down here. And so now what I'm looking for Bitcoin is probably Bitcoin to come back up to these highs and then melt. And if it's going to melt, it'll probably come down to this lower level here. Give me one sec. First level I'll see it come down to is the beginning of this symmetrical triangle. So we'll see something like this, guys. Hold on. Hey, welcome to the family, all the new members. And you know, as traders, guys, I just want to give you a word of encouragement, guys. I want you to know that you're not alone. You have this community you can count on. Okay, like I said, I do this every single day in the mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys know you can count on me here. I'll be here helping you out with the entire process. And I want you to know, like, just a word of encouragement. Even when you feel down, even when you feel like things don't look good, whatever the case is, I want you to know that you will see the light at the end of the tunnel, that hard work takes time, that sometimes even when you show up every day, sometimes you won't see the results right away. That's similar to what I have here. I have my little board here. I have my whiteboard here. Actually, not little, it's actually big, but I got my whiteboard here with all my goals, right? And one of the main things is I always put God first. Why? Because I want to be grateful. You know what I mean? Grateful for another day, grateful and blessed, and realize that you have to, in life, it's good to be thankful for what you have. You know what I mean? And look back and be like, wow, I'm blessed. The fact that I'm breathing, the fact that you're watching this live stream some way or somehow, either on a phone, you're watching me right now, or you're watching me on your laptop or on your computer, right? Isn't that more of a reason to be blessed and be thankful? The fact that you have that, there's people that don't have that, right? So the fact that you're able to be watching me live right now from wherever you are in the world, I want you to know that you're blessed, right? And that you have a purpose, right? And that you're loved, right? And so you guys know that my background, obviously, like, you know, I have my faith, I'm Christian, right? So I openly speak about it. And you know, wherever you guys are, like I said, I want you guys to know that we're all very unique around the world. We're all humans, right? And so we all have our talents, we all have everything, guys. And I want you to know that sometimes you'll feel discouraged, right? Whatever you feel, sense of discouragement, I want you to know that that can change, right? You can change that. You just have to stay consistent, right? Like for example, like I said, I peaked my weight when I used to weigh 165, guys. When I met my wife, I was like 165, 170. And this weight example, I always give it as an example because when I decided to make that decision and I said, I want to lose weight, the same way you guys, I want to learn trading. You know what I mean? When I decided to take that moment, that mind shift, it all started with here, guys. You have to change this here, right? You got to renew your mind every morning, start fresh. When I took that decision in myself to be like, I'm tired of being this way, reaching from 165 over a span of 7 years to then reach a point where I peaked at 265, over 100 pounds more before I met my wife. It was insane. You know what I mean? So what made it change was that determining factor where it was like, one way or another, I need to figure this out. Same thing with trading. The moment you actually make that decision and you're not like, I kind of want it. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. You know how many nights, guys, I stayed at home? Literally, even when I was living with my parents or now when I'm living with my wife, how many times I was studying back and forth, countless nights, guys, back and forth, consistent, back testing, studying the courses I took, right? And that's the only way. The problem is a lot of people want it, but they're not willing to put in the work to actually start seeing results. They're like, I don't see results, because you want the instant results. You want the instant gratification, right? And so that's what I'm telling you guys, is that you don't want to focus so much on getting the instant results. Focus on consistency, focus on results. And to the point where I said, you know, me and the wife, we got married in July 23rd this year. And guys, I went from 265 pounds, which I was completely overweight. It was insane. All the way down to 209 pounds. That was over like, I don't know, I can't think of, I'm not good at math, but that was over like 45 pounds, almost 50 pounds less, right? So what's the point of that? You're probably like, well, like, yeah, how does that apply to trading? It applies because I was consistent. When I decided to commit myself and, you know, maybe not eat out with my friends, you know, at 7 or 10 p.m. or whatever, right? To be consistent and stick to my plan, that's when I started to see results. And I was looking in the mirror every day and I was like, I'm not seeing results. But then every week, every month, I was like, yo, I'm starting to see the results here, right? Mind you, we went to Mexico for a honeymoon and I kind of gained some weight back. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But I'm back at it. I'm you know, I got my water. You guys will notice that on all my live streams, I always have my water, my tea. Got my matcha tea and my black tea. You guys know tea's crucial, guys. It's healthy for you. Matcha tea, black tea, all that type of stuff. But anyways, guys, that's kind of my little background story and word of encouragement. Don't give up, be consistent, and trust me, the results you won't see it the next day. It takes time, guys. You got to water your plant every day. Your plant's not going to grow all of a sudden, right? You got to give it sun. You got to put it in the right environment, right? You guys are in the right environment. The fact that you're here with me this morning, you're putting yourself, positioning yourself in the right environment, right? That's why when I really started leveling up on my trading, I was like attaching myself to the people that I was learning from. And I'm like, I'm in the right environment. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you guys, and I'm going to put it here, guys, for all the new members that are just joining in, guys. I'm going to put the free Telegram group, guys, here. I'm going to put the link here. But whatever the case is, guys, if you're new to trading, or you've been struggling for the longest time, or you've been trading for a couple of years and you're still not seeing success, I want you to know that there's hope, but you really have to put in the work. Not a lot of people want to show up. A lot of other people are willing to put in the work, right? So if you want to level up on your trading, or you want that kind of mentorship, guys, trust me, when I first started, I spent thousands of dollars on programs, thousands of dollars in courses to really help me get to the point where I am today. 6 years later, I'm at this point, and I'm not even close to where I want to be, but I'm at a level where I look at the markets, and I told the wife, I was like, I want to look at the markets like a second language. I want to learn this art, because once you learn this, guys, you can trade from anywhere in the world, which is crazy, 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 guys. All you need is internet connection and a laptop. You don't have to depend on anything else but that. You know what I mean? And you have that skill set drilled in your head that no one can take that away, right? So, yeah, I encourage you guys this morning, keep your head up, stay focused. Consistency, discipline is what's going to get you results. And I'm here with you guys every step of the way. And again, like I said, if you want to level up on your trading, I got a lot of people reaching out to me like, Pedro, do you have a course? I don't have a course at this given time. I don't have anything like that. But what I do have is my inner circle, guys. If you guys want to level up on your trading and you need that extra kind of mentorship, that guidance, guys, we do live monthly Zoom calls, guys, where I literally can help you face to face, look at you face to face and be like, what's going on, my man? How can I help you? Look at your charts, all that type of stuff. We do that monthly, every single month. Right now, I'm focusing on doing it twice a month, right? So that's every 2 weeks, right? But that's the focus right now, right? And not only that, you follow all the trades I take, all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna put the link there anyways to join on my VIP Inner Circle, guys. Got an amazing community there as well, and all my students there that are tuning in. So if you're looking to level up on your trading, check that out, guys. Like I said, invest in yourself is the most important thing. And again, it on my end, it's really a lot of I got to put a lot of my time into it to help you guys, but that's what I want, guys. I want my students to succeed. I want you guys to succeed. But obviously it's hard when you're in a live stream. It's kind of hard to get all your answers, get your answers, like the questions answered to your questions, right? It's hard, right? Sometimes, because I'm only one person, so I can't answer everyone, right? But I want you guys to know that you can count on me here. And like I said, we're live every day, so that's my little word of encouragement this morning, guys. Okay, let's just read through the comments here. We got Joshua breakout, yeah, Ethereum below 1,800. Yeah, I remember I told you guys, this was like 2 weeks ago, I told you guys Ethereum will probably come down below 1,000, and I don't know where it is right now because I don't trade crypto anymore as much as I used to. Ever since we actually sold off, basically, hold on, oh my gosh, the wrong one here. Basically, ever since we sold it off to put some portion to our house, we sold what we had, portion of it, and that helped us with the house that we have, me and the wife. Okay, so look at this, guys. So where are we here? Let's go up to the daily, weekly. So what it's looking pretty bearish. I'll be honest with you guys. It's looking pretty bearish. So what I'm probably anticipating it to come down, this next level here for Ethereum is this level down here, guys. Okay. And then maybe, I don't think so, but maybe if it breaks below this level, the next target area would be these highs up here. These highs. Maybe that level around 400 bucks. But again, that would be probably like a huge wick. It would come down quick and then come back up. But it would be hovering between the 8 to 400. But again, you know what I mean? That's kind of pushing it a little bit, but then that would be Bitcoin going down to 13,000. Yeah. So that's kind of my levels that I'm looking at for Euro USD. Ethereum. Yeah, and then short-term wise, so we failed to hold this level support here. So look, we got a little bit of resistance support. This is a major level structure. We kind of broke below. So we can anticipate either being stuck in this range, because this is another here, right? Or we'd just be stuck in this range for a bit. You can see something like this happen. You see how it stops just right there and then it pulls back, right? So it kind of goes in confluence here. But this could take a couple days, weeks for it to come down here if it's going to go that low. I think probably around 800 for sure, 800, 700 for sure. Okay, guys, that's kind of what we're looking at there overall, guys. Perfect. Nikki, welcome, my man. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to the family. Like I said, we do live streams every single day, guys, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. So welcome to all our new members. Like I said, don't be shy, guys. Introduce yourself. All the new family members that are just tuning in, please don't be shy and comment below. I read every single comment here, so welcome to the family. Joshua, can't wait to buy it back up. Same, I'll be honest. I'm thinking buying Ethereum, buying back up Bitcoin. We had 2 Bitcoin, me and the wife, a little time back. We had 2. So yeah, definitely a good lifetime opportunity to buy it back up, guys. We have the 2024, so that's gonna significantly reduce the supply on Bitcoin, and then that will help raise up the value again. And again, some people say, well, you know, FTX and all this type of stuff. Yeah, but you have to understand that there's always going to be news and stuff that's going to affect price. But then this is the bigger whales having their perfect opportunity to buy. It's kind of like the recession that we're going through right now. People that actually have money, the rich get richer, right? The people that have the money take advantage. They get the rich the most in a recession, right? We're going into essentially a recession right now, or if not, we're already in one, but I don't think we are yet, but we're pretty close. And so what happens, right? If you're middle class, you're struggling or whatever, or you're just getting by, it gets harder, guys, to get ahead, right? So the fact that the rich people, they look at it, for example, or people that really have a lot of money, look at the recession as a perfect buying opportunity, right? So when, kind of like what Warren Buffett said, right? When people are scared, that's the perfect time to buy. And when people are like greedy and they want to buy into Bitcoin, that's the worst time to buy. And look how people were greedy when Bitcoin was at 60K. Oh, I got to buy in. What? Like, you know, I had people reaching out, like, you know, even like family friends are like, yo, Pedro, I know you do this trading thing or whatever, and you're in Bitcoin this, and like, how do you do it? Right. And I'm like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have any, like, I'm here to help, but like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Hence, this is what encouraged me to give out value, but not be able to, you know what I mean? Because I'm only one person, so it's hard, right? So, but guys, this is between us, this is the perfect opportunity for cryptocurrency guys to get in, even if you put $100, guys, or maybe you don't have that kind of money, right? Like I said, right? Like me and the wife, we took that decision. We invested when Bitcoin, had I known about Bitcoin back in 2011, I'd probably be, you know, because I'm that type of person that when I see an opportunity, I'm willing to take the risk, right? You manage your risk, but I'm willing to take whatever that risk is to potentially get a good gain, right? And so I was like, I remember I told the wife, I'm like, yo, it's 3,200. I said, hey, babe, like, listen, this is what I'm thinking. What do you think? And she was on board, man. Like she was there supporting me every step of the way. And we ended up buying 2 Bitcoins at 3,200. Mind you, again, I could have had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin much sooner, but I found out about Bitcoin way back in 2016, right? I didn't know, but I knew that there was something different about this, right? I knew the potential it had, right? So, but anyways, that's the story, guys. And we ended up selling pretty much almost at the top. We sold at about 49,000. But our portfolio reached a good 6 figures. And but yeah, that was, and then I took, you know, I got into NFTs, I got into all these other opportunities and stuff. Yeah, Cardano is cheap as well, guys. Got into helium as well. I have like over 5 helium miners. Like, you know, I have them a couple around my area, but they're there. But unfortunately, like, same thing, right? Everything just kind of flunked at that point, right? But it is what it is, right? You live and learn. You take your risk, you invest it. Sometimes it goes in your favor, sometimes it doesn't, right? Okay, guys, so let's continue on here, guys. Let's go. Welcome to all of our new members. So yeah, so what is going on here, guys, with gold? We are anticipating a short-term pullback, and it seems like we are getting that short-term pullback. Seems like the dollar is retracing as well. Let's see here, guys. So yeah, so look, we retraced at this level, so perfect. That's fine. We just kind of waited out. But if you realize we are getting this, hold on, give me one sec. We are getting that pullback. So if we go down to the 30-minute, do you see it here? So as long as it holds this level of support, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. It's that simple, guys. Okay. Awesome, 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 guys. And so let's say, for example, guys, you know, you're new to trading or whatever the case is, guys, also check out my other live streams, guys. You'll be able to see how we catch live trades, guys, literally live trades. You'll be able to see and follow through, guys. Joshua, let's go, my man. Yes, let's kill it. You'll be able to see kind of live opportunities that we take in the markets. So if you want to see how we catch these live trades when we're doing the live streams, guys, check out my other live streams once we're done this live stream, and you'll be able to see how we've been able to catch so many opportunities together. But yeah, also, like I said, I'm going to put the link here again as well, guys, so that all the people can join in our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community of traders there as well. So make sure you guys check that out. The link is right there. I'll put that there, and I'll actually pin it this time. Also, guys, check out my website. I got a website all set up now too. So I'm going to put the link in here for my website. Check that out once we're done the live stream. Feel free to look around, get to know me a little bit more. You'll see my bio there as well. Let's go. Tom Brooks, have a good one. I'm 1 a.m. down under now. Wow, I need bed. Yes, get some rest, Tom. Tom is one of our family members from Australia, down and under. That is amazing. Guys, we're at 32 likes. Can we get it to 35? Let's go, guys. If you enjoy these live streams, if you understood these explanations, smash that like button for me, guys. And so yeah, let's continue on. Let's see what other pairs we may be able to see an opportunity on. But do you see how gold, look, it's already rejecting here. Let's go down to the 15-minute. It might be a little bit more clear. Do you see how it's holding it now as a level of support? So this could be a potential good buy entry, but again, you have to manage your risk because right now it's still in play. This candle hasn't closed. Even if you just kind of target these highs or target a little bit higher, it's a good potential trade setup. You kind of set your stop here, you know, nice and tight. Let's see, you do something like 30, just right there, like 25. Right? But just manage your risk, guys. You don't want to be over trading or anything like that. Always manage your risk. 33, kind of target the highs up here, right? 96. That's what I'm anticipating. Some sort of a short-term just retracement back up, right? For gold. Okay. And then you want to just manage your risk, guys, because it is what it is, right? The market could come back down. You just have to trade with caution. Right? So even just to make you guys feel comfortable, I guess, I'm in on this buys right now. And again, remember, price could do anything at any given time. Let's be honest. Price could do anything at any given time. Okay, so just manage your risk. Don't overtrade, guys. Okay? Please don't overtrade. And then I'm just going to put the stops here. Make sure your stop loss is nice and tight. See about there, 20 pips. 1741. 1741. 581. Yeah, just set and forget, guys. Let's leave it. It is what it is, and we'll leave it as is. And again, we manage our risk always, guys, okay? Because price could do anything at any given time, okay? Okay, so we'll come back to it. We'll leave it. We'll let it do its thing. That's a pretty good entry anyways too, so and we're not risking that much. And then once we get it pushing up a little bit higher, then as always, as you guys know, I always tell you guys, move your stop loss to entry, and then we make it officially a risk-free trade. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go to the washroom, right? Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, guys, we'll let gold do its thing. And again, we always want to manage our risk. Obviously, especially because this candle hasn't closed yet. We would hope for it to close bullish, but this is a little bit more of an aggressive entry. So we'll leave it as is. We'll kind of go from there, and then we can anticipate the dollar is gaining strength here, so we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, so let's move on here. Let's look at, for example, GJ. Look at this GJ trade that we took here on the live stream. I mentioned to you guys, look, we're looking at GJ sells, and price ended up going in our favor. You'd be up right now about 24 pips. But again, remember I told you guys we're looking to get back into this golden zone. So again, this is a great example, guys, how price went in our favor. Literally in the live stream, you guys could see it. And kind of what we're looking at overall, guys, okay? Let's go, let's go. Welcome to all our new members here, guys. Welcome to the family, guys. Let's get it. We can see even here on the daily, look at my upwards channel that I had pointed out. You can see that price is respecting this level as a level of support. Look at this here, right? So we know that this is a major level structure. We know that we're slightly starting to trend in this upwards channel. So our overall anticipation is price to range a little bit, especially after a strong move like this to the downside. And we know that this is a major level of support, so we can anticipate that it'll be hard for it to break. And if it breaks below this level, we can definitely anticipate sell opportunities. But as of right now, we can start looking for potential buy opportunities as long as we see a bullish price action here on the 4 hour or something like that. We can start looking for buy opportunities because we're at the bottom of this smaller range area. Okay, so we go down the 4 hour time frame. Okay, we know that in the bigger picture, we're just still stuck in a range, but we're at a major level of support. So if we look at Euro NZD right now at this given time, 4 hours still, we got this 4 hour candle close here bullish. But I need to see it probably at least break these highs up here, just right there. So once we get a breakout out here, we can kind of narrow it down to the 30-minute just to get a little bit more better entry here. Give me 1 sec. And then we can start looking for, once we get a breakout above this area, we can look for something like this. Strong momentum push, wait for the retest. We need to hold this retest level as a level of support. If we get that level of support, then we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. Okay, it's that simple, guys, but we need to wait for the confirmation. Otherwise, we'll get stuck in a fake out. We don't want to be faked out, right? We don't want that, guys. Guys, gold went up, guys. Let's go. Move your stop loss to entries, guys. Gold has pushed up to the upside. Move your stop loss to entry, guys. Please manage your risk. Enjoy your profit, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Gold went exactly as expected. So please move your stop loss to entry right now. If you want to take partial profits, you can. You should be up some profits right now. Should be up about 24 pips. Okay, so we're in profits, guys. Again, I'm gonna move my stop loss to entry, and you can take partials if you want. I'm gonna move it a little bit above entry, so let's say 1743. 1743.800. Okay, and there we go, guys. I thought it, damn it. I thought I did it on my larger account. I did it on the small one. It's all good. Whatever. It went in our favor, guys. Gold. Either way. That's all that matters, guys. If you guys profited off gold, guys, let me know. And congratulations, guys. Enjoy your profit. And it's just a quick scalp, guys. But either way, now it's officially risk-free. I moved my stop loss to entry, and it's officially risk-free trade, guys. So enjoy your profits. Let me know, guys, if you took that trade, that gold trade I just mentioned, guys. Let's go, guys. And again, this is one of many, guys. Like, trust me, if you guys go watch my other live streams, you guys will see we've caught some major moves, guys. Like, we're talking like over 100 pips, 150 pips, 160 pips, guys. Phaedra, let's go. I closed my position on gold plus 15 pips. Thanks, bro. No problem, bro. Anytime. All right, guys. Enjoy your profits, guys. Enjoy your profits. It's a quick scalp. It's not like my typical trades that I like. I like to catch the big moves, which is like typically, like I said, anywhere between 80, 100 pips, sometimes even the bigger guys. But again, this is a nice quick scalp trade opportunity, guys. And like I said, enjoy your profits. Josh, too late to get in. Yes. Too late to get in, my man. Too late to get in. You don't want to get in. Don't FOMO in. Don't FOMO in. This is a lot of mistake with a lot of traders, and that's okay. Don't feel bad. Trust me, there's lots of opportunities. There's lots of opportunities in the market, so don't feel bad. Okay? It'll probably go higher, but I wouldn't get in here. Okay? Anami, do you trade US 100? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Guys, we're at 36 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes? Let's go. We killed this gold trade. Like I said, take partial profits if you will, or ride it out. It's up to you, however you want. I'm going to ride it out because even on the 1 hour is looking pretty bullish. 30 minutes looking good because we're pushing back up. We're rejecting the 20 moving average. So if we go up to the 1 hour, look at the 1 hour, right? 1 hour is looking pretty darn bullish right now at this given time, which is the pullback I had mentioned before because we broke out of this downwards channel. And then, like I said, what did I tell you guys? Remember, I told you guys We have that strong momentum push, and now we're at a level where we're rejecting, right? We're holding this level as a level of support, because if we look to the left, that is a level of structure, right? Look, we got support, we got resistance, right? It's a major level of structure where price has respected in the past. So we can anticipate some sort of a pullback, and we can anticipate price to retest this neckline, right? So I'm anticipating gold to come back up to these highs potentially, but again, the market can do anything at any given time. So we always have to kind of manage our risk, but also just not take our profits. Enjoy your profits while you're at it, right? You don't want to just be, yeah, you know what I mean? Just whatever. You always want to take profits, guys. Okay, guys, check that out. Boom. Okay, so that's perfect. Our gold trade went exactly as expected. Let's take a look at Dixie. What's Dixie doing? Is Dixie respecting what I was anticipating? Yes, Dixie's starting to pull back exactly as expected. You kind of see price failed to create a higher high at this given time. We kind of had this level of support here, which is kind of the neckline. It's retesting it, holding as a level of resistance. So I can anticipate a continuation to the downside. This is kind of what I'm anticipating right now for the dollar. To continue to go down a little bit further and pull back all the way to this level of support potentially. Okay, so this is what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating price to continue to go down further here for the dollar, and then which would kind of go in correlation with gold gaining some strength. Okay, GBPUSD. Do you guys remember what I told you guys? We're stuck in this range. This is why I don't look for sells yet, guys. This is why I don't look for sells. Why? Because we're still stuck in a ranging market, right? Now, if we would have gotten on a sell here, right now you'd be at break even, or if you would have gotten a sell here, you would be pretty much stopped up, right? So that's why we have to learn to be patient, guys, right? You always want to know when is a opportunity or when's a more high probable opportunity to get in the markets, guys. Okay, guys, if you guys have learned or anything, guys, or you're enjoying these live streams, guys, smash that like button for me. Also, if you already did smash the like button, put some fire emojis in the chat, guys. Let's go. Let's destroy this chat box, guys. Also, all the new family members that are tuning in, guys, welcome to La Familia. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome to the family. I want you to know that you have a community you can count on, guys. We're here live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So like I said, you have a community here, guys, you can count on. And I look forward to seeing you guys join the family. So don't forget also to hit that little notification bells and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Okay. So also, guys, make sure you guys click. Oh, I think I forgot to pin it, guys. I forgot to pin here, but also you guys check out our free Telegram, guys. We have an amazing community on there on our Telegram group, guys. I'm going to pin it here in the chat box. I'm going to put it on here again, but I'll pin it this time. I thought I did, but yeah. So I've pinned it to the group chat. So make sure you guys check out our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there. Okay. Also, if you guys want to follow my exact trades and you also want to learn while you earn, guys, check out my VIP inner circle, guys. Amazing, guys. My students have seen immense results, guys. The fact that I get messages every single day, guys, is such a blessing, guys. And if you're looking to level up on your trading, maybe you're tired of losing trades, maybe you want to follow the exact trades I take, guys, make sure you guys check out that link and join in my VIP inner circle, guys. Okay. And we do live Zoom calls as well too, guys, and we, look over your charts, all that type of stuff. So check that out as well. And like I said, welcome to all our new family members. And again, we always want to manage our risk, right? With gold, even if it pulls back, at least we're in officially a risk-free trade, right? Or you take your 15, 20 pips and run. Gosh, gotta love the bitterness of matcha tea. It's really good for you, but it's pretty bitter, guys. It's really healthy. Yeah, it's healthy for you. Okay. Wifey thinks I'm crazy, but she loves me for a reason. Guys, check this out. Look at this pullback. USD JPY. I literally told you guys USD JPY was going to pull back exactly as expected. Come on, guys. Come on. This is free value. This is straight free value, guys. Do you guys see what I'm saying? This is free value. I'm telling you guys. If you guys aren't learning from this, these live streams, all you have to do is show up, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't charge anything, you know what I mean, for my live streams, right? And that's the thing, like, you'll be able to learn a lot from the live streams, but if you want that extra support, that's why I created my inner circle, guys, to support you guys. You know what I mean? Maybe you need that extra mentorship. Maybe you just need, you have a lot of questions, right? I got a lot of my students that maybe they have questions, right? They're like, Pedro, what is this? Pedro, what is leverage? What is that? What is, you know what I mean? Also, guys, wanted to mention, a lot of people have been asking me what broker I use. I'm going to put the link here. This is my recommended broker, Blueberry Markets. These guys are absolutely awesome, guys. So if you join with my link, there is a sign up bonus as well, but not just because of that, guys. I also recommend them because they actually have very tight spreads and they are regulated. So to me as a trader, one of the most important things is making sure that my broker is regulated so they don't manipulate the spreads. Because a lot of brokers that are unregulated, they play with the spreads and then it's harder for you to get into profits. Okay, I'm gonna put the link right there, guys. That's the link for my broker. If you sign up with my link, again, there's a sign up bonus. I don't know what the sign up bonus is. I don't really follow through with it, but some people were asking me, they're like, yo, do you have the link? Do you have, so that's the link to it. And like I said, they're regulated. They're from Australia. They have an amazing customer service. So check them out. The link is in the bio, as well as link in the description there. Okay. Also, guys, make sure you guys follow me on my socials, guys. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You can find me at official Pedro FX, or the links are in the video description below. If the link doesn't work for whatever reason, you can, like I said, just search me up, official Pedro FX, and you'll be able to find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, guys. Okay. Also, guys, share this live stream or video if you found it valuable with your friends, guys. Make sure you guys share these live streams, and I really do appreciate it, guys. It does help me and continue to do these live streams and support you guys as much as I can. Like I said, I want you guys to know that you can count on me. You have a community you can count on, and I'm here to support you. And you know, I was once there when I first started trading, guys. I had the support from my family, my parents, my wife, you know, everyone. But you know, sometimes trading can be a lonely journey. It's something that you really have to take on yourself, right? But I don't know what your why is. Maybe your why is to be able to give back to your parents. Maybe your why is to be able to provide for your family, provide for your kids, right? Whatever your why is, guys, you're here, and the fact that you're showing up is really that extra step, you know what I mean, is showing you that you have that commitment to really get where you want to be, right? You're already kind of manifesting that in your life, right? So keep it up. Remember, you're blessed. You know, God's giving you another day, another opportunity. So just remember that you're blessed, you're loved, and keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing forward. Don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? Sometimes I know trading can be hard. Trading has a lot of learning curves. And don't feel bad if you look at trading differently. There's a different way of trading. Everyone has a different way of looking at the markets, right? The way I look at the markets, maybe some other trader might be like, I don't see it that way, right? But I look at it, for example, the way I see it. And you know, if you like the way I explain it and how simple it is, then like I said, welcome to the family. And you can count on me here, guys. Take a look at that, guys. Our GJ trade went exactly as expected. Look how it pulled back exactly as I mentioned, guys. You know, you're saying, Pedro, like, how do you know this? And again, it takes years and years of practice. But again, if you have that extra mentorship, that support that I'm giving you guys, okay, you will see a change in your trading. You will see the results, guys. I'm telling you guys, but you really have to put in the work, right? You really have to come in every day. You really have to show up. You really have to study. And you have to come on, guys. I'm telling you, if you even like if you come in late or you don't have time sometimes to come in the mornings, watch my live streams either way. Watching the live streams, you'll be able to see how I look at the markets, how we're able to catch these opportunities, and how you're able to level up on your trading, guys. But again, you won't learn if you don't put in the hours, right? So guys, like I said, once we're done this live stream, if it's your first time here or you're just starting out in trading, check out my other live streams. Watch it from the beginning, watch it from the end. So you can skip the first 5 minutes if you want, but get into the main information and study it, guys, and absorb as much as you can, because that's going to help you level up on your trading. Okay, guys? Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Don't be shy. Let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. I see a couple new members joining in. Guys, we're at 36 likes, guys. Can we get it to 40? Let's go. Let's get it to 40 likes. All right, guys. So don't be shy. Like I said, welcome to all of our new members. I see a couple new family members just tuning in, subscribing to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do a poll here, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to start a poll. Give me 1 sec here, guys. All right, guys. Put a poll there. Let me know what type of trader you guys consider yourselves. Let's get those polls running. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Guys, we're at a golden zone here. Pretty much we're just GJ. Look at this, guys. If you have listened to what I told you guys to sell GJ, you'd be up 31 pips right now going into our golden zone. Okay. And it just keeps melting, guys. Look at this gold GJ gold trade, guys. Exactly as expected, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade setup there, guys, on gold. Right? So sorry, on gold, on GJ. So what are we looking at here, guys? We're expecting some sort of rejection of our golden zone. We'll see. If it disrespects this level, remember what I told you guys. We're invalidating our continuation of buys, right? So we just sit and wait. Okay. Guys, 38 likes. Let's go, guys. 38 likes. Let's get it to 40. Okay, nice. So we got a couple swing traders here. Nice. Couple scalpers. Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys, welcome to all of our new members, guys. We got a couple new members tuning in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Check out our poll, guys. I want to see your opinion, guys. What type of trader do you guys consider yourself? Let's go. Okay, so GJ went exactly as expected, guys. I think we're up like 35 pips right now at this given time. Beautiful, beautiful setup. And pretty much no drawdown at this given time when I told you guys to enter. So really, really nice. If you got in there, guys, at this time, I would definitely tell you to take your profits for sure and run. And then let's say, for example, Gbpusd. Gbpusd, we were anticipating a rejection of this level, but this is why we wait for candle confirmations, guys. This is why we wait for rejection, especially a rejection of this major level. So when price comes up here, what do we look for as traders? We say, okay, we are in the potential golden zone, but we need to see a rejection of our 0.50 and 0.618 level. If we don't get that rejection and we don't get bearish candle formations close here, I'm not looking for sells, right? So that's why I didn't call this one. Okay. Let's see, EUR/USD, we're anticipating it to hold this level of support for a continuation to the upside. Did it hold that level of support? We don't know. Yes, so it is holding this level of support. Nice. So now we just kind of, again, seems like we may continue to see a push to the upside for EUR/USD. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. XAUUSD continuing to go down further. Okay. And again, if you look at it, look, that's what I'm looking at right there for XAUUSD on the 1 hour time frame. Look at that, right? Might get a push back up here. Could be a possibility, or it might just melt all the way down. Might be still so bearish that it might just continue to go down further. 30-minute, if we look at it even here, guys, check this out on the 30-minute. Even the 15. See what I mean? So we might just get, this is the rejection we're getting, and then we just expect it to continue to go down lower. Yeah. Guys, amazing. We had an amazing opportunity here on gold. Again, I know that, again, we manage our risk. That's the most important thing. Managing our risk, even if it hits our stop loss, that doesn't matter. The fact is that you manage your risk, guys. Let's take a look at US30. We have one of our members say here. Okay, let's take a look. US30, guys, look at that, guys. What were we anticipating? A push to the upside, guys. Look at my analysis. We're in a symmetrical triangle. We had that push. We had a slight little pullback here. Not the most ideal pullback, but it is what it is. Look, price went exactly as expected. But again, it's very, very risky. Highs of the range. It is what it is, right? On this trade. But there you go. This is how you're able to spot opportunities in the markets, guys, and kind of go from there. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. We got a couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. Got a couple new members tuning in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, guys. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Okay? I don't want you guys missing out, trust me. We're live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. But I also do sometimes surprise live streams in the evenings. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you guys tune in. 38 likes, guys. Let's go. Can we get it to 40? So yeah, like I said, it seems like we're getting a rejection there. I want to see a bullish candle form here, or you could take an aggressive buy entry. It's up to you, but you want to manage your risk, guys. I would at least wait for like the 30-minute candle to close this one. I want to see like a heavy rejection, and then the next candle to start looking bullish. If it closes bullish, get in on a nice buy entry here now, and then ride it up. Target TP1 at this level, and then the other levels are here. Crazy, crazy, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And then let's move on here. NZD CAD. Let's see NZD CAD. What's going on with NZD CAD? So we got the push down that we were expecting it to sell out of this range, and it came back up here. So let's see where we're at though. Let's go on the daily here. So we're not necessarily in any channel here. We're not really doing anything. It's been bullish for quite some time. However, I was looking at buys when we were down here. If we go down the 4 hour, you can see my upwards trend line here. Had my levels marked off. Daily, let's see daily. Yeah, I mean, at this point we may see, as long as we see like a bearish candle close here on the daily, then we can anticipate potential sells. But just not yet. Definitely not yet. Like 4 hour, 1 hour still looking like bullish, which we might see like a double top, or we may see price come back up and retest these highs. Okay. Let's go, guys. Day traders are winning so far. We got a couple scalpers here. Let's get it. Guys, we're at 39 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes? Let's go. Also, welcome to all our new family members, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, guys, okay? Also, guys, if you're new to the family, don't be shy, guys. Comment in the chat box below. Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Let's take a look at the Euro CHF. Let's go to a Euro CHF. Euro CHF. We broke below this level, so I'm looking at potential sells as long as it breaks below this level structure here. Yeah. Yeah, we may see sells. We may see a shift in the market here. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here with Euro CHF. So we were looking at price, okay, respecting this upwards trend. It was just something that we were seeing. Okay. So this is the 4 hour time frame, by the way. So we were seeing that happen here clearly. Okay, so we may see one more leg down before it actually pushes higher. Okay, and because we are failing to create a higher high at this given time. So it's just a small short-term downwards trend line. And like I said, we may just come back down here before we actually push the upside. I don't think it's going to continue going down lower. I just think short-term wise, we may see it come down to these lows here, down here, maybe even retest these lows down here. Before it actually goes higher. So something like this. Might do a double bottom and then push up. Again, remember, we can't predict the future, but we can anticipate what price might do with current price action, right? Could be something like this. Okay. Guys, you understanding that? Yes, let me know if you understood that explanation. Smash that like button for me, guys. All right, guys, we're at 11 votes right now. So far, day traders are winning. We got a couple scalpers, though. The scalpers are right behind. That's awesome. All right, and a couple swing traders here, 18% swing traders. Let's go, guys. All right. Let's take a look here. A couple more pairs before I call it a day, guys. Okay, look at this, our odd CHF as well, guys. We've been kind of ranging within a range here, guys, and overall though we are in a downwards channel. We see it clear as water. However, we can anticipate one more leg down here, and then we may see finally a shift in the market. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, see, it's still ranging here, guys. Still in a range. If we break below, look at my arrows here. We break below, wait for the retest, and expect a continuation of the sells. We got over 250 pip move, potential move. Okay. Yeah. So far, day traders are winning, guys. Let's go. We got 50% day traders, 33% scalpers. Let's go, scalpers. And we got 17% swing traders. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put the link here for my website, guys. Check out my website, and I look forward to seeing you guys tune in on my Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there as well. So that is the link to my website, guys. Check it out. Also, I'll put the link here, although it's already there, but I'll just put it either way because sometimes people miss it, so it's okay. I'll put the link here. This is my free Telegram group, guys. Okay, make sure you guys tune in and join. We have an amazing community of traders on there, guys. And also, if you're looking to follow the exact same trades I take and also learn while you earn, make sure you guys check out my VIP inner circle, guys. We've been getting some killer trades there, guys. Killed it last week. And as you guys can see, we catch trades even live here in the live streams. But if you're looking to level up on your trading, or maybe you just want that step-by-step kind of support, we do live monthly Zoom calls. Make sure you check that out. The link is there to join my inner circle. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. My link to my broker, for those that want to know, my recommended broker, they are regulated as well. So I do highly recommend them. If you sign up with my link, if you click the link and sign up, there's a sign up bonus as well too. So check that out as well. Guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, guys, smash that like button and also share this live stream with your friends. I really do appreciate it, guys. It helps me continue to do more and more live streams, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.